Oh, it looks like it's working. Oh, it looks like it's working. Oh, I don't know why it automatically played the audio. Oh well. Well, I finished everything now. Just need to probably set up properly. Cool. Now we're ready. Alright, so it is what the title said. I am gonna be doing the Archon quest really late. Yeah. And doing the event stuff, which I normally do anyway. It's a Sunday. I haven't tested the audio in game yet. Yep, it works. Okay, all good. Yeah. Alright, at least I tested the audio, so it'll be fine now. Hi guys, what's going on? We're back with another Genshin stream. Yeah, I am mostly gonna be finishing off what's available now on this game. Oh, why am I lagging in game now? Give me a sec. I'm still not properly set up. Huh. Everything's player. Why is it still lagging? It's probably something on these. It's still full screen, I don't know why. Maybe I should just turn everything off. Now it looks like shit. Damn, it kind of looks like shit now. It's kind of not looking too good, not gonna lie. It's not the visual effect, that's... Wait, is it? We'll turn this a bit up. That's kind of not it, but I think it would do. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna start off the Archon quest now. Wait, do I have my resin thing up? It's on 165, so it should be fine. Alright, so let's get started then. This one. I haven't done the I haven't done the Fontaine Archon quest because it didn't really give me anything for it. And because I'm doing the NATLAN one now, I'm doing it so I can get the 500 primos by the end of the update. If they're gonna be doing the same thing again with the next update, I'm gonna have to like try my best to like do the Fontaine Archon quest in the future, so I don't have to like miss out anything. Or at least like ruin a bunch of the story. Because playing the event kind of already ruined a bunch of the story anyway, so. Guess we'll just get started. I do have to do, besides the event stuff after the Archon quest, I'm gonna have to do the Spiral Abyss and the theater battle thing. So I can collect every primo. With the Archon quest though, I do usually have to watch it because if there is voice acting, I will watch it. It's just mostly to express the whole enjoyment. Usually with events, I probably don't, so.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to NATLAN next. called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from NATLAN either.
Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in NATLAN?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold
What
it
are
right
you
there.
doing here?
Now look at.
Okay, just
Oh
make
wait,
sure you get Paimon
she didn't finish the
inside.
sentence. Whoops.
Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
It's not too bad.
All those obstacles we
Oh,
overcame
she's
side
here
by
too?
side. Feels like it was just yesterday.
And Best
Don't be a
Girl's here
stranger
too.
now,
Didn't know that.
partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your
Oh.
journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance
Oh, everyone's
makes the heart
coming.
grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Well, most of them. I'm sure we'll meet again.
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending
That depends on
departure,
the event.
shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor? Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Alright, sure thing. I wonder if we're gonna be doing like
By
a
the way,
good
you're
picture,
overthinking the whole
like
NATLAN
a-
issue, Paimon.
like a fan
NATLAN
art or
has
something.
human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Don't speak too soon. Well, you didn't just jinx
Well,
us.
Given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid
Oh, I see the
danger
camera's being
this
set up.
time around. An
Just like
uneventful
how
trip
you,
might be a
I
nice change
set up
of
my
pace.
tripod for the arcade.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Nice. That's a great picture, huh? So, we just travel like this? Okay. Guess we don't need a bigger animation to like you travel there like most of the time we do.
Wow! So this is NATLAN! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
I see I see signs of human habitation.
Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
Archons have the deepest connection to the respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Cool. It's not like the last time I started trying to explore NATLAN. Yeah, I immediately got into a Archon no, world quests, and got me through in doing the tutorial of the the monsters in this town, like this thing. It made me learn how to use this thing automatically when I step foot in this area. Oh well.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I don't like that I had to like go through every single part just so I can like every single walk path just so I can hear some dialogue sometimes, but that's just how this game goes. There.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this.
Oh hey,
but
character.
Kampoa and I have to
Katina.
do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage
Oh my god, the
registration
cute
closes tonight.
eyes.
This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
Man, that's
Guess
sad.
I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
Let's go check
Oh,
on
she
her.
looks so...
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, we just got to NATLAN.
Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in NATLAN, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into two phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around NATLAN, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of NATLAN national games.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bears can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
What's your plan now then?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty.
Why it has to be
So
all?
if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Looks like it's that time already, huh?
Yep, time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Yes, we're joining you now.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from NATLAN are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
You could have just said that before.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their moral.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that actually. You were in a tough spot and I wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in NATLAN for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
Oh, so that's how she joins
Promise I won't
my
be in the
team,
way.
and I
Besides,
got her for free.
I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to NATLAN in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
I guess fine, I guess.
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Alright, don't set your expectation too high. We're just ordinary people.
Of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Huh, I was right. Alright then. Give me a sec. Since I have constants now, let me just check what year constant I have right now. I think it's most likely. Oh, it's C5. Okay. Guess I'll just follow her. Oh, it's this way. Oh, I'm lagging.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
It's gonna be a long walk, isn't it? We're gonna be using a bunch of our time.
Many of our tribespeople love have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Huh. Oh, is that where we're stopping here?
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in NATLAN, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. NATLAN is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh, hey, there's my pet.
You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier. I didn't even know what it was. It was like the only thing that's like different color based on the whole area.
Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above.
Ah.
We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Whoa.
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in NATLAN. They're super
He has a
adventurers.
unique
Will you
look.
let me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two?
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
As a very concern, I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. You're the Traveler! And your Paimon is familiar!
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful.
At least
As for you,
this guy's the first
Kachina,
person to know
isn't
from
registration about to close?
him and
Why
NATLAN.
haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, NATLAN is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why people you inhabit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa!
Huh.
That black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
Looks like a feather.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yup. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Would the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief!
Are we going to that giant stadium I saw on the whole left side of the map?
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, He might even ask to join me, but he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry, and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of NATLAN. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation, not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
I wonder how far the directions. Oh, it's just here. That'll work.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
It always worked before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about NATLAN.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yeah, it's always been that way.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Yeah.
Take it away, traveler.
He's doing Electro now. Hydro. Animal. And last one.
Wow.
Oh, he's not doing
Different
Geo.
elemental powers wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like that. Let me give it a try. Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, the dragons. I think I've seen it come across like before. I guess they're just trying to show off like the whole NATLAN nation now.
Oh, that's a cuckoo-soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Reminds me of a time in Monster.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
Thanks that's very generous of you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
So we're gonna go to the place now? No, we're not. We're still kind of far back behind, but sure. I mean, it's only been like 30 minutes of the Archon quest, so... Or 20 minutes.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon
You said as you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just think about what happened with the Statue of 7.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in NATLAN?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in NATLAN was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Wait, they keep
A
replacing
human serving as
Archons?
an Archon? Is that even possible?
Human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Neofrina did, but
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in NATLAN.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious,
sounds like
it's
a lot of
hard
the
to
plot
argue
line
with
from an
the
anime.
results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I say it depends on how she feels about
I
us.
wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think he'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
In a zoom, I'll be like,
It'll all work out. He'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from NATLAN can use that
that's what's going to take care of it.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Oh. Is the dinosaur approaching us?
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the Chisleth lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
what does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
What do we do, I guess?
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think?
Wait.
It's huge!
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Oh, so this is the giant
You
stadium
can
I
let
saw
us off
earlier.
here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
A lot of the area is like, it has the guild there, so pretty much
It's an easy
our
walk
destination.
from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Well, we're continuing, might as well just do this. Oh, so we stopped at a vantage point of of an ascension boss. Alright. Alright, so just go backwards and we're good.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! We've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm Traveler. I'm here to win it. This is fine. Nice to meet you.
Oh, a bold statement. I like it. The rule against outsider participation is long overdue for a change anyway.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Oh.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not
Oh.
too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in NATLAN.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well, I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around. It's nice having Paimon by my side.
You're right. Two is definitely better than one.
It's just like the old saying we have here in NATLAN. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in NATLAN who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know.
So we just gotta try having Trevor to do it anyway.
Just give me a second, you guys.
And then
We
if
can
it
go
doesn't
sign up
work,
together once
just
I'm
have her
done.
do it. I guess that'll work. So we just have to register in what direction? Oh, it's just the front. Oh, yeah.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
There were also sort of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up NATLAN, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to NATLAN, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
So at least 3 more people will be introduced.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually.
Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from NATLAN are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only
What
to
is this
collect
soundtrack?
all
Why is this so
but also
good?
to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. NATLAN is only safe from the invasion of the
This
Abyss,
sounds way
while the
too epic
sacred
for this
flame burns
conversation.
Eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
Yes. Hey,
That was the
nice
initial
to see you
purpose,
here in
actually.
your stream. Welcome.
Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of NATLAN. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine. I understand the points of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
Lame.
Right! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering actually.
If the other of the resurrecting exists, why did I have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
But why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of NATLAN as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in NATLAN?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon, family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Huh. Alright, so we just go to the restaurant part. It should be around there. Oh, right, this in part. So that means when I had to travel, I had to go through the doors part. So I had to go through one of the doors in this area. This one should be unlocked last time I checked. Yep. Go into here. And the diner should be in here. Good thing I checked around this building before I do anything around when I got to this waypoint. The location that I had to go through when I went travel around the map just to get waypoints. This area has like the most confusing landscape of the area, so I kind of had to remember a bit of it.
Local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
So he's Saurian is like super rude like that anyway.
You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get strong. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyup. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyup see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before? It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyup chose me to inherit.
Is that why a lot of my
name,
friends that played the Archon quest likes Kachina so much?
Not to mention
Oh
the
shit.
fact that your ancient name has survived and
Wait,
But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
not to mention the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right. And you'll have us rooting for you too.
just call us cheerleaders one I went into.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow. Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Oh, so she survived all that.
It's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers,
I mean, it sounds like the best battle for the war. This time it's gonna be more hellish because Traveler's here and may overcome a certain story point. Finding side by side, yeah, I guess. Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler. Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise.
Speaking of that, I still need to eat my curry dinner later.
I'll come with you.
I have a bunch of things to do in this Genshin game before I end the stream anyway.
The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep.
Or we can just do it after the stream.
Day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full.
Oh, there's still more?
So sleepy.
Oh, we had to wait for the next day. I might as well do something else in the meantime then. Alright, let's do this quickly then. Usually with the Abyss, I can do this in 30 minutes. If I know what battles I should do and what characters I should include in this battle. So it shouldn't take too long. All I need is to get that 36 stars and I'll be done. After you activate the character using the new elemental skill, normal attacks and skill damage is increased by 40% for 12 seconds. For the characters in Night Soul's Blessing, this effect will enhance normal and skill by 80%. But I don't have Finale or I forgot how to say his name. This guy. I don't have him as high level or better artifacts, so it'll be useless to use them. Power damage is better here. I guess if we're just going to do this speed run fast, let's do some. I'm already used it then. This is based on bigger AoE battles, so let's go with them. Where's Chincho? And Salt-Lee. And let's see. You. Chino. Yeah. No. Maybe just for damage boost, yeah. We're going with high pyro profile attacks. We'll just go with them. Just to do it a bit quickly anyway. No more charge attack.
Take it easy.
Solidify!
Quiet now. Game's up. Come, let me read your burst.
See? Higher, higher! Catch my fire!
Alright, done. It's only one, huh? Alright, so in the second round is a waste of bursts. I should have just used like half the burst. I shouldn't be using all of them. Crits, nice.
Rain outlines your fate.
Come on, give me it. There you go. Alright, wait a bit. That'll do. Alright, so I have Yelan's burst, the next one. That's for this one. Set this up. Alright, Venice first. Oh, that was a strong attack. Didn't have to use the Venice burst. I kind of just used like a bit of the damage bonus, but how do?
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Let me read you a verse.
They didn't die? Damn, bro. That was the last round, so I had to use every burst I could. I got. Right, wait for a bit. Yeah. Damage boost done. Alright, let's see. Damage dealt by characters increased by 50% when you went in Night Soul's Blessing. Okay, useless. Alright, AoE area attacks. Alright. Where's Kaz? Yeah. And let's see. I guess with this one, if it's like heavy hitting battles, I can just go Archon, show Bennett. Alright, so we went with a Natalie team and a Archon team. With the Archon, I can just do HP. It will do nothing with the next one, but it'll be fine.
Mind the side effects. Settle down. The time is better.
Let's have some fun, shall we? Well played.
Cool. Just as I expected. A bunch of character AoEs.
Your journey ends here.
One
Lord of
character
Sand.
again.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah, it's only level 80. It shouldn't take too long. No matter if I beat the beast pet or not, it won't do much of a thing. It won't do much if I just... Actually, it will do. Second team will have better effect using ER.
Come on! Show me your power! One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Taking a turn for the better. Come on! Show me your courage! Be sanctified. Silence! Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then! Yes, you are.
Alright, didn't even use the second attack, no, third attack.
Finally, some target practice. Spread your wings and raise a storm!
Huh, good thing I use ER, huh?
Where do you think you're going? Goodbye.
Well, Shengling's burst is gone, but if it had enough ER time, it should come back in like the next round, but I wouldn't count on that. I do have Chingcho and Ben Express later.
Remember, health comes first. Put up a good fight to swallow. Let the mighty be humble.
You
You miss.
Everybody stand back!
Cool, easy. Next, level 85 and higher. Dandro and Hydra damage. Let's see then. First is AoE, second is single. Ooh. Okay, so say Hydrocroc. Okay, so same team as last one. Oh, shoot. Wrong character. Yeah. So next one, because it's Hydro. Dandro. It's not really much I can do there. If we're going with a single attack, I could just go Archon and ignore the disorder condition. But since this is floor 11, I shouldn't really care too much about it. What team should I do? Hydro, Dandro, not AoE based. Single attack base, single attack base, single attack base. Ah. Airline. No. Chincho. And who should be a good support for this? Oh, Bennett. Alright, we have a whole sort of team around with you Bloom and Burning.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Taking the turn for the better. Mind the side effects.
The time's ready. Yes, you are. This was new.
That was quick. That was quick. Wind strike.
Alright, don't use the burst. There, done. There's only one enemy left. It'll be a waste if I use it.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh, it's just one.
Teamwork is strength. Know my sword. Witness the power of Gova. Overruled.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Cool. I didn't realize it's just one monster each. Yeah, that second one's like way too easy, not gonna lie.
Adorn my night.
Seems like an emergency.
A bitter pill to swallow. Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Just die already. There you go. There's two more, so I'm gonna just use the burst what I have.
One with nature.
Mind the side effects.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Yeah. Alright. What's the next one again? It should be at least like 2 monsters.
The insolent shall be punished.
Let's light it up! Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Heavenly fool, be gone!
Winter. Everlasting as the moon.
Share my knowledge. Everyone
Should be too bad. I think Chincho's one won't have his burst ready because I didn't use his skill in order to get his burst back. Oh well.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then. Remember, health comes first. A bit of help to swallow.
Clouds high. Birds fall into the wind.
The time is begging. Silence.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, come on! We're having so much fun!
Rain outlines your...
Rain of bullets!
Oh, she's weak already.
Witness slip, slide, sprint!
Venture... Not good. Let me...
Rain of bullets! Rain of bullets! They just...
There you go. She's doing massive damage, not gonna lie. It's because I don't have a new strongly shield, so. Ooh. This will be interesting. Alright, just gonna check the guide real quick, what these guys use. Let's see. Spell teams. I'm guessing based on the last one, the second round would be Chino. No, the first one is. Oh, I can use the Farina one too. Oh yeah, there's this guy, the Dandra one, and the Pyre one too. Okay, yeah, that works. Because they're for you. Let's see. We're going with some Hydro Dandro shields with these two normal ones. Then these ones involving maybe ice and animal. I can just go with a powerful extra attack. With this one, these two are mains. But if I'm gonna go with it extra damage, I may either go Electro or Hydro. That depends. How strong do I need to damage though? Ah, got it. Change how it is. This Zhongli up here and Bennett. There. We'll just finish that and we'll go back to the Archon quest. It won't change the time in game, but it'll at least do for now. Do it for like spare.
Taking a turn for the better. A bit of her to swallow. Mind fallen leaves. Adorn my nights, one with nature. Be sanctified. Settle down. You win. This
Alright guys, it's got to be difficult. I need to get Yui first. Shields down, nice.
Remember, health comes first.
Ah, it's getting slowed down. Don't use all my bursts, don't use all my bursts. Come on, you weak? Nice, there we go. I might have to use extra burst for this guy. I don't know how many pyro to get rid of this guy, so.
Taking a turn for the better.
Ew.
Mind the side effects.
It's not enough damage. I'm reading stop by saying. How often do you go to High Point a week? Usually once a week. Depends on the update. I probably go twice a week. On I go on update day. Otherwise, I just go on Saturday. That's why I usually record my videos anyway. For my wise. I'm more of a Chuni main, so I focus on like my Chuni games more. Videos are not. Since I found Chuni more fun than my mod. But because usually my TikTok has like more watch times and viewerships in my mind, it's more of a main focus for having my mind to be the main thing in my videos. But I do play other video games from time to time just for the videos. There we go. Damn, I was not focused. If that was the case of me doing better on the second time, I was not focusing. 3 enemies and I spring out 1 at a time. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis! Bound as one, like the 99! The eternal oasis at long last!
Alright, the Hydra is useless. There. Alright, cool. It's not as bad as what I hope to be. Because usually that one is like really tanky. No more attacks, yeah. Oh, yeah, doesn't have any burst ready. Fuck.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow. One with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Oh, cool. The Archon times already up. Alright, so I can meet them next after I run the spiral. Cool.
Taking the turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Don't use Casbos. Done. Alright. We're halfway down. Oh right, I'm gonna have to burst the giant samurai guy after this one. Just get rid of you quickly. Alright, he won't do anything for now. Just wait till the second comes up. Oh, shield didn't activate. Fuck.
I will have order. Rise.
Oh, I didn't activate again. There.
Solidify.
Let's go wait for a few seconds. There we go. paralyzed now. Yeah, that strike you didn't even phase since I set the shield up, which was perfect. Got it now. Use power attacks. I didn't even bring any power. What the fuck? What the fuck? He just instantly killed me. Okay, since it's on cooldown right now, I'm gonna have to wait a bit so I can get the burst up instantly ready. There. A little bit. There we go. That was bad. It's almost done. Don't worry. Oh, one more attack. There we go. I was hoping the second attack would do it, but I had to use the third one. Alright, no business less. There we go. Yeah, halfway. Right, you. Okay. No one's dead, come on. GG. 36 stars. Another easy abyss. Just as I expected. Alright, get in and get the awards. And collect my new artifact awards. These are 4 stars, so I don't really care what they have. 5 stars. Shit. 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 And also shit. Man. And I finished my battle pass. Oh yeah, I had the achievement for the storyline. Yeah, there. Alright, so go to NATLAN. Alright, I had to travel through here. Because I'll just finish the Archon quest and then I'll just do the rest on my own time. Yeah, I don't think I want to stream anymore. I'm kind of hungry. The Spiral Abyss was pretty fun though. It was just kind of it was just mostly trying to figure out the team composition. But other than that, the battle's pretty easy. Didn't really have to focus too much on like figuring out the teams.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No, I get told off.
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. All right, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no. We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy something.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Oh, thanks.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium.
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Huh. Is this where the epic opening starts for the battle? Or the tournament arc?
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue. Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
During the pilgrimage of the return of the Scarlet Flames, certain systems and functions will be unavailable. You will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete. Oh, this will take a lot of our time. I guess we'll just do something else then. Okay, I'll just finish the Archon quest like late in the day. Or off stream. I wasn't gonna make this stream a Genshin only type of TikTok stream anyway, so I'm just gonna do something else then. Okay, so based on since we already finished the battle pass, I don't need to do everything else. I'll just collect a few things so I can reset it the next time I do need to start off the battle pass again. On Wednesday, because that's when the next update is 5.1. Okay, I think what I could just do for the rest of the stream, I'll just do the theater one then. The event I'll just do my own. It'll just be too much time to skip anyway. I don't know what the event is based on for this one. It doesn't look like a battle system event, so a battle event, so it's probably just gonna be boring to watch, in my opinion. And why is it like that? Alright, collect the realm coins and friendships. This I'll do later. Buy this. Cool.
If you ever.
Alright, let's see. What else to do? No, not Inazuma. Leeway. I need to collect the commissions thing. So it doesn't show up on notification anymore. Plus I can get the new Rocks Awards for the what was it? It was the commissions and the mining exhibition. Yeah. Mining exhibition. As for the awards, I don't need I don't need to cook anything. I already finished the battle pass, so doing the missions is kind of useless now. So I'll leave the cooking and the blacksmith for the battle pass on Wednesday. I'll just do commissions and exhibition.
Thank you for
Oops.
Add astro.
Exhibition. Claim. Dispatched. Alright, now we're done. Now what's left is do the theater. This may take some time though. Like, usually when I do theater, it takes so much of my time. Because I have to like rethink what characters to do and maybe get what the right path is. I don't know what theater this one is this time though. What the elements are. Oh, what? Pyro, Electro, and Geo? This is dog shit though, except official. What? Sporting cast. I might as well change mine for everyone else then. You. Electro, right? Yeah. Yeah, you. Oh, they made it easier now. I don't have much. So, oh wait, I do have support. This one. Wait, sporting cast available this season. Why is she on here? Even though it's this requirement, why is a lot of them in here? Huh. Some of the non-pyro, electro, and geos is in here. Huh. Okay. See, well then, let's do Yelan and I guess the bear. Alright, let's start then. Yeah, visionary mode. Wait, what's the monsters? Ooh, Hydro. Geo. Jumping based. Oh, last one's easy. Okay. Yeah, these two would do. This one has to take better attacks. Yeah, this one's way better. Let's do this fight. Let's check one of these first. No, mine's way better. Oh, you have a good one for this one. Ooh. Based on the details though, I think this one's far better. Oh, that's a good crit. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Thanks, Vin. Alright, let's go with mine now. You. Maybe, no, not yet. You, no, you. Shit. You, these two are dog shit. I don't have any artifacts for them. That's it. How many more do I have? A lot more. Can I invite more? No, I can't. I can only be in one. Ah, I'm very limited then. I just pick random ones, I guess. Four extra alternate casts has been added. Buff me based on the numbers of extra added and retained. Tomo, I guess. Sarah. And Ito? Those are the only characters I have left. Like, if I check my Venti and Sucrose, I have really nothing. Actually, Venti has something, but his weapons he is given to Fischl. And his talents is not good. So really, yeah, Venti and Sucrose are useless. I'll just go with Yoi as a alternative then. Alright. Let's start, I guess. Pyro Companion. I guess that's kind of too early for Pyro though, since the first one we're going to be fighting is a Hydro. How do I check the bosses again? There we go. Yeah, this one's a Hydro. Did I only beat this? Wait. Yeah, beat this. I had to beat something with other ones using Electros. So the characters I have right now are not very good for that one. So let's start with a Pyro then. Alright, you're good.
Prepare to be amazed.
Let's see. Costs of 10 extra floor. When in future events are drawn, one of the respective is random companion. Sure. Ooh, Aka's too early game for this. No, I'm saving her.
Today?
And another one. Ah. Ooh, too early. Let's do you. Alright, we're done. I don't have any more floor. Powers are good for this one. Oh yeah, it is. And you defeat this one. I guess you do. The teams I could just base on for this one, I could just do a simple small one. I don't have to do too much this one. But because this is based on level 85, I'm gonna have to focus on how to beat this with a different team. Okay, I could have to strategize what team, and also prioritize not to use the teams too much so I can actually use them for the boss. Like, I need to save you for the boss, and you. So this first one, I'm gonna have to prioritize maybe trying to beat this rock boss. Earth Crown and a Ruin Garter. So they're both underground. Underground. Okay, so what do you do again? Geo-based support, no. That'll do. I just used the first starter then. Skip. I don't need to see this. That works. It was still low near level anyway, so we have the flower one. Ooh, Yoi. I'm not gonna go Xingling. Yeah, that's way too early. Random companion. Wait, what? Oh right, the crystal origins. Yeah, I'll go with that. Assume all possessive one no. One random alternate caster will join the after completing the arc. No more alternate casting member will join the principal. Ooh, we got a Raiden. This one gives more, but we have to fight a boss. Defeat all in 90 seconds. A crowded one. Another crowded one. Do I have any AoE based ones? I do. No, I don't. Yoi is single and Lene is single. And Lene needs a shield. The only one I can provide mostly that is Nevada. How am I gonna do this? What level is it? 85? Some of the opponents would give off energy crystal cluster true damage. I know what to do. If I want at 110 Florida, I know what I could do. Raiden, I wouldn't be going for her late game anyway, because I think with the bosses we have, oops. This one's on Geo, this one's on damage, so even with Raiden, she won't really do much. She'll mostly do it as support, so let's go with this, no. Yeah, Lene. Fisher and Dea. Well, Fisher support will be absolutely gone. Why do I want to risk that? No, let's go with you. We need to provide shields anyway. Even though our shields be kind of shit, but that'll do. Yeah.
There is no escape.
Step right up. Here comes the finale.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Cool, that worked really well because the shields was gone doing that. Yep, skipped face because it was a mystery thing. Yep. Expected. Alright, so let's do this one. Pyro Electro. Pyro Companion. I have 6 remaining. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, Tomo's good.
Where are we headed this time?
60. Since it's a Hydro boss, let's go you. After electro damage will be encountered, explosive ores deal or at all to deal pyro damage. Pyro damage will deal electro damage. This one then. Alright, let's start. You know what? There's no other battles to do, so it's gonna have to like skip through this one. Alright, so this stage, I'm definitely gonna have to use something that isn't gonna do much with Hydras, so this battle, what level was it? 90. Hmm. This will do more well if I kept up with this damage boost. Let's try that. Done. Easy. Now all these are gone now. Ooh, next one's a Geo game, so yeah, a beta will do. I had to save the Geos though, so I have a few more to save. Alright, you. When Pyro Crystal Boom activates its wave. Let's go with this one then. Alright, no more spending. Alright, Pyro has the advantage. I only have one Hydra. No, two Hydras. No, Pyro. Two Hydras. What did I say? Hydras. One's with a shield, and I have a few others to help with that damage. But I have too many Geos right now, so. Catching would be gone if I use this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of these Geos are supports for this one. How many commands do I have? Yeah, right. I don't have her. That's where it's missing. I need a Eugen in order to help the other characters involving non-Geo characters. Because if I have a Geo to help out with the other non-Geos, I don't have a Eugen. I don't have any more, so. What level was this? 90. So if I go with this, a Yori, Toma, a Ningguang, and I may have to go with a character I don't use, or I don't have that well of a character. So her, because she's pretty much don't have the right materials for the battle, so I'll go with her anyway. Even if she's gonna help out more on my Geo team, it's her stats is not my character, so it's kind of useless. So you first, you and you. That all of our 80s, so this may be in a disadvantaged battle.
Don't get too close.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Time for a light show.
This is bad.
Here's backup.
Don't worry. Delicate as silk. Lend me a hand. Fire hazard.
Yeah, the star's gone. Star's gone. I need to go to a different team. That was bad. There's nothing really here to fight this quickly, because the only way for it to drain down the timer is to defeat them fast as possible. But none of them can do that. Let's try this then. That worked? Yes! I got him distracted to get off the middle part. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh good, oh good, oh good. Okay, that was the best choice. Having you be the main damage and Yoi's just gonna be doing the burning damage. Oh, that's good, that's good. Alright, more companions. Ooh. In this late of the game, I think with a pyro that helps. Bennett, you do.
You want me on your team?
Now let's see. Can't go with too much this, so for this team I'm gonna have to use up. Actually, I need to go bathroom. I'll be back. Oops, I hit my mic. Whoops. Alright, so let's see what the battles again. 90s on gods and ruins. Ooh, this one's bad. I don't have any healing characters. Okay, this one's just simple damage, so I can just go catching Yoi, Toma. Yeah. I don't want to go with 2 DPSs and 1 year like last time. So let's go with the ones that can help with the damage is this based on singles? I think it might be singles, so I can just go you, and you. I'll keep catching a bit longer. Oh, it's only 4? I forgot none of these guys have enough of y'all.
Strike is one. Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for a light show. Goldfish up down. Flag fly. And leap. Break a leg. Going in. Got you covered. Check this out. Fire hazard. Observe! Let's light it up! Everybody stand for grand finale! Here's Drago! Time for a light show! Goldfish up down! Flags up! Observe! Teamwork is dreamwork! Break a leg! Fire it up!
And we're done.
And step. Strike is one. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Here's Drago.
I'll just keep battling, I guess. Cool. We're done. Stars extra. Ah. We're in this late game now. So the next one is using a bigger jumping opponent boss. So I'll just use Cookie. Cookie. Let's say Cookie. It's Cookie. Alright, so next one, I can just use an Electro Companion. Yes, thank you. Yes, you.
Need to hire a duelist?
An invite. I can choose one of the 6, or I can just go to random one. Random one, I guess. In the second one, I do need a Yelan, so yeah, that would do.
Let's go get ourselves some.
Alright, we're done. Let's go. I have a bunch of geos I can use, and then I'll use those geos on the next battle too. Alright, let's see.
Feel this ancient power. Advance! Everyone on me!
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Next attack! That's the way.
Charge! Come to be.
Feeling lucky?
Moment of birth.
Delicate as silk. This one's got your name on it. Attack!
Rally! Advance!
Hey there! Scatter! Next cover.
Charge! Feel this ancient power. Burst forth.
Feeling lucky?
Press the advantage!
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Nice. Miko. Yeah, Sarah's pretty much like kind of useless on my team. Yeah, that I currently have, so no. Another random one. I have 7 left. Yeah, that'll do. Ito in the late game is kind of bad, so I'll just go Arc.
No need to
off.
fret. I shall handle this.
How many geos do I have? Only 2. Don Lee and Ito. It's only. Thank you.
What shall we do?
Let's see. Pyro does better. I have no pyros. Actually, I do. I have the Archino, but that means I won't have to use Archino until like the last battle, which means I had to not use it for 4 battles. Puma aligned attacks at advantage. What? What does that even mean? Let's see. I could just use her. Yeah, that would do. Well, for what team I could use her in, I had to like decide. You can't be using Bennett and Archino this late in the game. Bennett only have 1 left, so I'm saving him. I can use only once, but that means I won't use him again. So, how am I gonna do this? You, and you. I don't want to use Leland anymore. Cookie, I can use her a few more times. I don't really need Cookie until endgame anyway. So, yeah, that'll do. Plus, Cookie is gonna be 1 healing anyway.
Observe! Break a leg! Dissipate! Out of my way!
Busted. Here comes the kick. Shoot on sight. Move it.
Great damage. Rincy, you Cold Knight, he is actually really good. Holy shit.
Time to testify.
Ah, half cooldown. Alright, all good. That was a quick battle anyway. This is really good. This one's like amazingly well damaged. Alright, so I'll do. But the next one is gonna be a boss battle anyway. So I gotta take advantage of the best as possible. Yeah, for now. Let's see. What I could use. For this battle, if I want to make the battle faster, I can just use Archon now and then save her for the next battle. I do have a few more DPS left. I need Shangling though for the end. No, maybe the next battle. So it will just be due for the next battle. So if I want the battle now, I can just do Archon, Miko, Zhongli, and Sara. Since I don't need healing, since I have a Zhongli. Wait, Sara's useless. She does extra damage, extra support damage for Electro though. Wait, grants active character within the AoE attack bonus based on Sara's based on attack. Yeah, okay. Maybe it'll work, but I just don't consider it to be much of a power struggle. Alright, that'll do. Level 3. She has the advantage. Yeah, I know. It's so I could use shields. Alright, you. No, whoops. You, and you.
Stabilize.
Emerge right now.
Strike! Glory to the shoulder!
Transfixed. Solidify.
Right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Flash!
Order guide. Gather. Stabilize.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Quiver! No turning back!
Huh. I didn't know how long I was taking. Oh, it was 7 seconds left. Whoops. I almost lost that. Oh well. Alright, no more companions. Yeah. Everyone else is just all DPS. So, let's see. A mystery one. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's get all high level 1 ups then. Oh, 1 extra defeat would guess like a Thunder Strike, or yeah, Thunder Strike unleashes a power damage increase. Alright, sure, come on. I don't want to use Pyro ones, unless I use Shangling, but I want one with Electros. She has the advantage. I don't want to use Zonly. What's the boss again? This one. Oh, she Overseer. How many do I have to defeat? Defeat as many bounty as possible within the time limit. Defeat as many. This one is using a shield though, so I'm gonna have to at least have Shangling be available every single time, so I need an ER. A lot of ER. Oh, wait. This one has a lot of bottom ones. It's only this guy that's gonna be a struggle. That works way better. It's a bunch of Haley shells that's I can use for any character then. It's just the giant giant one I need to struggle with. So you. I need to focus what the last team will be. You, and you. So I'm gonna need something with pyro infused elements. Maybe Cookie. I might just do Cookie. Or Miko. I'll do Cookie. Okay, so for this team, I can just it will just be no healers. Maybe? No, I don't have any healers. Yeah, I won't use Cookie then because like I have 2 healers. If I just do the end game with Cookie, so yeah, I'll do Yellow and Cookie then. Yeah, that'll work.
Shoot on sight into the shadow.
Nice and spicy. This way. Out of my way.
Okay, I'm done.
Time to testify. Loaded.
They're all too far away.
Get with me.
Busted. These are about to get dicey. Evil look. Shoot on sight. Ready. Enough.
I only killed 3, so I don't need to worry about too much at the time.
Our bond is strong.
Quiet. Time to testify. Loaded.
Oh, done. Alright, I don't care. Utah would do. Alright, just max out all the flowers then. Geo and Electro, that does nothing. Also, this does nothing. I do have a few refreshes. Come on, give me an Electro Pyro. Oh, it's already max. Whoops, my bad. I didn't know that. I didn't actually check. Alright, we're good. We're done. Alright, let's see.
Solidify!
Everybody stand back.
Laid bare.
Stabilize!
Right here. Emerge. Right here. I'm always watching. Right now. Teamwork is trick.
Too easy. Having a Chino as the last ones always makes the game very, very easy and quickly. Now I have every single flower, so 10 flowers completed. GG. Martyrdom Theater completed again. Best actor and actress. Raiden Shogun with 200,000 damage. Nice. Sold out? Oh, most opponents defeated. Colin 14. Most damage taken 34,000. Not too bad, I guess. The total characters appeared 23. Yeah, I didn't use all of them. Fastest team, Raiden Shogun and Lene. Expected. Supporting cast, yeah. Got line. Thanks, man. Use that 1200, 1200, yeah. Flowers. And all the cast lists. I need to make sure all of them has flowers. Yep, they do. GG. We're done. Perfect 10. Well, all of this was based on strategy anyway, so. Got the awards, I got the medal. Alright, so now it's the third time for the medal. Let's see what new posters we have today. Venti. Toma. Mika. And Nabella. Alright, so 3, so I'll go with Chongyun. And I'll go with Venti. Oh, good. Spend all my medals and collect the key. I think I had to collect the key from here. There, 2 keys. Let's unlock key hours. Alright, done. I don't have them at max 90, so can't really do anything with them. Alright, so I'm done. Everything's completed. Yeah, the next one is using doing the Archon quest and the event thing I have to do later on today. So I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy the stream. If you guys want to follow more of my streams, go follow my TikTok on and also follow my YouTube channel and so subscribe. So yeah, I'll be doing more streams like this, involving other games or video games in the future. Maybe more Genshin in the future as well, depending on what the quests and Archons I had to do later on in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching, guys. I see you guys later. Bye. See ya. Bye.